My name is Anna Buys, and this is my tutorial on creating reflections in Photoshop. So the first step is to open your image into Photoshop and create any edits you want. In this case I'm not going to, but then you right click this layer and press duplicate layer. We're going to name it cutout. And on this layer we will select the quick selection tool and select the selection, that we want to create the reflection with. So this is going to be a very quick selection. Okay. And so when you're happy with it, we're going to press Command-Shift-I to select the inverse of the image, and then we're going to delete that because we don't need it. Once we're done with that, we're going to create a new layer. So I'll just push that right there. In between the background and the cutout, we're going to name this black fill. I'm going to press Command D to deselect whatever was selected, and I'm going to fill this with the paint bucket tool with black. Once you have that, click the move tool on this cutout layer, and we're going to move it towards the top of our artboard so that we have more room for the reflection, and in this case I'm going to size it down. So as I size it down, I'm going to hold down Shift just to keep it in proportion. Alright, so once we're happy with that, press enter, and we're going to right click here and press duplicate layer once again, and we're going to call this reflection. Alright, so there's two right here. And once we have the reflection layer, I'm going to select edit at the top, transform, and flip vertical so that it is a reflection. And while I have it right here in place, I'm going to hold down Shift as I drag it down to the bottom of the image to create a reflection. And I'm going to use the keys on the keyboard just to get it close enough. I'm going to press enter. And once I have it here, at the bottom right here, I'm going to create a mask on this layer. And I'm going to select the gradient tool, which is also with the paint bucket tool. And while I draw a straight line, I'm going to hold down Shift and go from the bottom to the top of the reflection. And that's going to create that reflection look. And from there, I'm going to change my opacity down to 50%. You can do whatever you want. And once you're happy with this, this look, we're going to link these two layers. So the reflection layer and the cutout layer, we're going to click down here, right here, at link, so that anytime we move them, they'll be together. And so once you're happy with it, you can export it as a JPEG, use it for whatever you want. But I think that adding reflections to these cutouts makes kind of more of a professional look. And this would be great on the cover of a portfolio or in a presentation. It just makes a nice look to your image. Thank you very much.